Hi, I'm Alan Foley for Quest TV, and I'm here at the Fort Galaxy Gym in Ilford, and joining me, I've got Quest lightweight contender Mohammed Yaqoubi, who makes his Quest Boxing League debut on Saturday, November the 19th at the K2 Arena in Crawley. And Mohammed, it seems like it's been a long time coming. I know we've tried to get you on the event a couple of times previously, but you've had a good excuse. You've been stuck in Afghanistan, sort of with family. You're back in London now. Saturday, November the 19th, you make your Quest debut. So first and foremost, how are you?
Thank you. First, hello to you and all your fans, friends, and also to my old friends. Hello to everyone. I'm so happy to come back. I'm in the camp at the moment with my coach Mark. We're training again, and I'm so happy to fight again in Queensbury Show. I'm come more stronger than before, and yeah, I cannot wait for that fight.
Now, like I said, I know that you were scheduled to make your debut on a couple of occasions, but probably to try and give it a little bit of a reference to the fans that probably haven't seen you before. Obviously, I promoted you a number of times when it used to be the Queensbury competition. You boxed Richard Asante at the Troxy. You also boxed Charlie Wilson. And I've got to say, I know a lot of the fans who came to watch both those fights were incredibly impressed with you as a fighter. I mean, strong, aggressive, come forward style sort of throwback fighter that really the all boxing fans like to see those types of fights. But like I say, like a lot of fighters, you were equally kind of affected by COVID, you know, long spells of inactivity, not being able to fight. You went over to Afghanistan and were there for quite a long time, sort of quite a sort of a troubling time as well for the people of Afghanistan. So you're back in London now, you're ready to fight. So let's start with what it's been like for you. How has the inactivity, how has the sort of layoff affected you? Because you know you were on the cusp of obviously turning professional before COVID hit. So how have things been?
Oh yeah, actually, I was been in Afghanistan with family, and I come back to London. So I know I miss many of fight or training, like everybody, because the gym was closed. That was really sad. I'm so happy now we are live. So we are here and we can do again fight or training. I'm so happy. So I'm in the camp at the moment, training 6 days a week. So trying to lose my weight, put down like before, and I want to be stronger than before. That's it. I cannot wait for the fight. And I want to say hello to all my fans. Thank you to support me every time, and make sure come the fight is November 19th. The November come again. I'll wait for you guys to come and support me.
I think, like I say, we spoke off camera, but there's a lot of fighters that I've spoken to that when COVID hit and, you know, practically 2 years of, you know, no shows going on, you know, a lot of fighters had to quit. A lot of people just sort of just decided that, you know, for them, the sacrifices, the sort of the hardship of, you know, preparing for fights, being involved in fights, just, you know, it just wasn't going to work for them anymore. But, you know, for yourself, how difficult has it been to come back? How hard has it been to sort of, you know, lace those gloves back on, get back in the gym and try and get back to the level that you were before this happened?
Yeah, first 2 weeks it's really hard, you know. When you come back to the training, you don't feel, you know, like you start new. So slowly get better, and I have to say thank you to my coach, Mark. He pushed me, and we training together. So I'm okay now. I'm feeling good, and I don't care about before what's going on. So now I want to be stronger than before and better than before, and that's it.
What sort of performance can the fans, the Quest fans, expect on November the 19th? Because we've seen you previously, and we know that not only do you bring this sort of this huge army of support for you know, people supporting you, but
Yes.
you know, I know that you've got aspirations, you know, to get back into the title mix at the start of next season if this fight goes to plan. You know, I know that you want to push on and sort of and get back to where you were. So, performance-wise, what can we expect to see when you climb through those ropes on November the 19th at the K2?
I want to go stronger. I want to go and show my fans I'm stronger than before. That's it. And all my fans is waiting for me to get a fight. So it's like example, like yesterday I talked to many of my friends, oh, I have a fight, and they were exciting too. And they said they cannot wait for that fight. And after a long time, they said they missed the, you know, boxing match and this. And they're so happy to come back again and support me and watch the boxing match. So I'm so happy as well to have a fight and you know, enjoy the fight with my friends, with my old best friend. Yeah, it should be a good fight.
I know that you mentioned there about the fans and, you know, the fact that that support means so much to you, but it really does. I mean, I've seen so many fights where, you know, the crowd has such a big part to play, not only in the sort of on the fight, you know, when things get tough, and you can see that the cheering and the noise really sort of lifts fighters across boxing, whatever level it is. You know, it gives you that extra 10%. But I know with your fan base, they come out in droves to sort of support you. And on the September 17th Quest event, we had another boxer from Afghanistan originally, Tawas Abdullah, who I know you know.
Yeah.
And I asked him in the build-up.
He's my friend.
Yeah, and I said to him, I said, you know, the Afghani boxers, they always bring this huge support. What is it? Why do the fans support their fighters so much? Because for some of the sort of the British fighters, you know, it's sort of they struggle to get support there, and but with the sort of the Afghani fighters, I mean, they come out in huge numbers to support. And he was basically saying that in Afghanistan we don't have a lot of sports stars. We don't have a lot of sort of people who are doing well in sport. So when you do get some, people want to get behind and support and show their support for their fighter. So it must, for you as a boxer, when you're walking through the ropes or getting into that ring and you know that you've got that kind of support, it must give you that extra sort of 10-15%.
Yeah, that's you're right. Exactly. I have many friends here as well, so they all of them love to come and watch boxing. And actually all Afghani people, they like sport, they like education, they like to, especially they like football and boxing. They love to support the boxing or this stuff. So I'm so happy I have these people with me and they support me. I have to say thank you because they push me. When they can support me, I have to train more harder and push myself harder, because I said, oh, I'm gonna go fight, and all people buying ticket and coming support me, I have to be better than before. So that's why they push me, and I train every day. And sometimes I'm here 7 days a week. And Mark said, oh, you're not tired? I said, no, I want to go better than before. So show my friends, my fans, I get better. So I'm sure that 19 November going to be a very good show, and very good fight. And all of them, they know I'm going there for fight. And
at this stage, obviously, it's very early on in fight camp. There's still a long way to go. But come fight night, you know, how good will it feel to actually finally climb through those ropes again?
Oh, really good. Really. Every day I talk about that fight with my friends or with my coach. I make a plan what I have to do, you know. So I'm so excited.
Well, we're really, really looking forward to having you make your debut in Quest, as I say. It all takes place on Saturday, November the 19th at the K2 Arena in Crawley in West Sussex. The Warlord, Mohammed Yaqoubi, he returns to make, obviously, his Quest debut. on a fantastic night of championship boxing in West Sussex. So, Mohammed, it's a pleasure to see you. It's great to have you part of the competition finally, and we look forward to seeing you next time ringside for, as I say, what promises to be another sort of a classic fight.
Yeah, thank you so much for you coming here. I'm so happy to see you again. And I have to say thank you very much to my coach, my team, all my friends. I have a message to all my fans and friends. Come and support me on 19 November. We will see you guys there. And support me. I will be stronger.